but Shake is almost done expanding. So 4 barracks off the 2 base. He's probably going to take up the factory momentarily as well. And Pandemonium, meanwhile, looks like he did a good job pulling off that harass. He's going to throw down a robotics facility now, so officially completing that 3-gate robotics off of that 1 base. Now, Pandemonium, of course, going for double gas, which he really needs, but he's stockpiling a lot of gas at this point, so looks like he's going to do a little bit of pushing out. He only has 3 sentries, 4 stalkers, and a zealot, so against the huge marine and marauder count at this point, I count basically 10 units of which Terran has. That might not be enough considering sentries are pretty weak and marauders take down the stalkers really fast. And Pandemonium does not have any zealots to tank for this army, and more units are streaming out. A couple more marines and marauders are on the way. So with that being said, Shake should be able to hold. He's even bunkering his front. Here comes the engagement. Looks like Panda is actually going to try to pick off that bunker first, but the sentries are not even force fielding or using guardian shields, so Pandemonium not really utilizing them to their best effect. Nice force fields go down though, trap the marines, and only marauders have to shoot from behind. So Pandemonium going to pull back there. So actually a nice little trap there, but he did lose a sentry or 2, which actually cost him a lot, especially since sentries are pretty expensive on gas, and you obviously want to save them as much as you can for the mid to late game. Now Shake does have an expansion while Pandemonium does not, so Pandemonium has to make a choice at this point if he wants to expand. Looks like he will throw down that Nexus, but it's going to be severely delayed and he has to be really defensive, or he has to make a pretty nice harassment push. Otherwise he's not going to be that effective throwing that expansion, because Shake will be able to outmass him pretty much. So guys, Shake actually is choosing a timing push at this point. He does have 8 marauders and a lot of marines, so against the only Stalker Force mark, this could end pretty ugly.
Yeah, so right now we're saying Shake has a force that's not attacked.
Oh wow, looks like a stim is going to go down. Shake, of course, going to chase these stalkers, so a little bit of a pre-stim to pick off units as much as he can. Looks like the stim is going to run out just as he gets to the front, and looks like these sentries did warp in just in time, but there might be too much. Shake is taking a huge supply lead. He's up by 20, and is looking more and more like UCSD will take this entire match 3-1 as soon as he gets rid of it. Pandemonium forced to cancel his expo. He's not going to be able to force field his ramp, and it looks like the robotics bay is up, but the Colossus is nowhere near being done. Shake gonna now go for the pylons and shut down the production of Pandemonium, and Pandemonium at this point is scrambling for as much as he can. He is making a single Colossus. That Immortal was finally taken out, so it looks like at this point Shake is not gonna comfortably take this game. Shake even making more SUVs, probably gonna even expand soon. He's throwing down the factory as well. GG. So it looks like UCSD will take game number 4 and ultimately take the series 3-1.
Wow, so it's over. So UC San Diego gets another win, and they're just one step closer to the playoffs now.
Yeah, definitely.
That's an impressive set of wins by the 2 versus 2 team, as well as House Music and XM Shake. So that's really well played by them, and well fought by Virginia Tech, taking game 1, but then unable to have enough players to get the job done.
You're absolutely right, Mark. So great job to UCSD. They definitely held out as really strongly. Of course, it could have gone either way in the first 2 games. Both players from those teams played really well. Thank you again to the CSL, the Collegiate Star League. And hope you guys tune in next week for whatever matches we have. Of course, again, go to cstarleague.com where you can find all kinds of matches for college StarCraft players. And I definitely enjoyed this week. Good luck to Virginia Tech in the future. They do fall to 3rd place in the division. Unless Rutgers actually wins, I think they're tied, so they will fall tied with Rutgers for 3rd place. Meanwhile, UCSD, despite being out of the playoff picture for the first couple weeks, is actually now officially in 2nd uncontested. So with that, I think that is it. And we are going to sign out. So again, thank you for watching, and well, hopefully you guys will tune in next time.
See ya.